going on, guys? It's Jeff again, and my first video of Battlefield. Now I was really excited to put up maybe some short tip videos. Like I was planning on making a video about the EOD bot, which is the engineer bot, and you can drive it around and you can repair tanks or destroy. Sorry about that. You can repair your team's tanks, destroy enemy tanks, arm MCOM stations, and disarm them. You can't capture conquest points. Like this is conquest right here on Domovan Park. But you can't capture flags with them, but you can arm and repair. So they are really useful. You unlock them once you get 25,000 score with the engineer class. And they're pretty useful. They're a little hard to control when you first use it, but once you get used to the controls a little bit more, they seem a little bit less sensitive and a little bit more useful. But yeah, I was gonna put up a video. It was on Caspian border. It was kind of like a fight over gas station, which is the D objective in Conquest, and it was basically a tank, and I went out and destroyed it. Well, I destroyed it for the most part, and then the helicopter came in and finished it off, and I was just it was gonna kind of double as using the EOD bot effectively and also playing the objective, because it was literally a 3-minute fight over gas station before we actually got everyone out of there and some more teammates got in there to help me capture it. But yeah, it was going to be a really interesting video, but I have to use DX Tori to record Battlefield because my processor is a triple core or a tri-core, whatever you prefer to call it. So it's not the most effective at recording and playing at the same time. But DX Tori does a little bit better of a job at it, so I can play. This is on low. On low with DX Tori, I can get anywhere between 60 and 80 frames a second. And on medium, it's about 40, but it does drop down to 25 with explosions and tanks and all the scenery and stuff. So I'm playing on low just so the gameplay is a little bit smoother for you guys to watch. But yeah, fraps, it was 40 on low and maybe 15 or 20 on medium, so high is completely out of the question when I'm recording. But yeah, the only problem with DX Tori is that when I throw the video into Camtasia to edit it, for whatever reason it doesn't have the audio track. And I've also tried, if you go to the video file and you click on it and then right click on it, you can hit extract audio. So I extracted the audio from it, and I would put that into Camtasia, and it still had a deadline. So, unless I find a better way to do this, unfortunately my Battlefield videos are gonna have no audio except for the commentary. But I will try to hopefully get the issue fixed, or like I said in a couple other videos, Christmas, maybe get a better processor so I can increase the quality of my videos. But my next topic is playing the objective, because in this game there was a lot of fighting over the middle point, which is B, because there's only 3 flags on this map. But there was there were tons of tanks coming in, and we had a bunch of engineers trying to get the tanks down so we could get B back. And right here's my nice little fail. I was laughing so hard when I did that. I try to fly in first person, but I'm not the best at it. This game actually doesn't have the greatest kill death, but like I said, Battlefield's it tends to be more about playing the objective. So right here, we're trying to get B, hop in the tank. I spawned right on my squad mate because it looked like he was pretty safe, and I knew he would need some help getting this flag. So I hop in the gunner, take out a decent amount of people actually, and eventually have to bail because we were taking a lot of damage. Right here the engineer comes over and helps us out, but A little bit later, maybe a minute and a half later, there will be a lot more engineers trying to take us out. So I do just hop out of the tank while we're trying to get C. So yeah, I mean, I've really been enjoying Battlefield. There are a couple bugs, like the game will randomly crash, or there used to be that error with it would say you were kicked from the game by an admin or something like that, but apparently all you had to do was update Punkbuster, which is the anti-cheating software basically. You just had to update that. They had it on their website, like step by step how to do that. And I've done it before for Call of Duty 4, so it wasn't a big deal. But yeah, there still are some bugs, especially the audio. You guys probably won't be able to hear the audio in this video, but it does cut out pretty frequently, or it'll lag, like when you aim down sight in the gunner in the tank like I'm right now. Like right there when I aimed in, it didn't even make the sound for aiming in until by the time I aimed out. So there still are a decent amount of bugs with this game, but it's only a couple days old, so hopefully they will get some of those fixed within the next couple weeks. Other than that, it's a pretty awesome game. Flying jets is amazing. I've gotten a lot better at it, especially with the heat seekers. I think you need 750, maybe 800 score with flying the jet to unlock those. Flares really help. I think that's 500 points with the jet. I don't know why I don't have flares for this helicopter. I think I might have forgotten to put them on, because with like the attack helicopters like the one on Karg Island, I have flares like going off all the time from all the engineers and the jets with the heat seekers and stuff. But this is actually a teammate flying. This isn't me. So no, I don't fly into a cliff. But we do, I think we do manage to take C right here. I do just jump out to try to make sure we do get C instead of him just hovering over it, which is, he would just be an easy target for engineers at that point. So I do try to hop out and get out of there as soon as possible. But I don't know what else to talk about, because I'm not used to doing a 15-minute commentary, so I didn't really prepare that well. Happy Halloween. I'm not going trick-or-treating this year. It's just kind of gotten, not old, but I mean, I guess I'm too old for it, or I feel like I am. Plus it's a Monday. You know, I got a bunch of homework to do. I know I say that in almost every video, but school comes first for me. That's why, like I said, I haven't been posting. I'm trying to focus on school. I'm not doing terrible, but I am trying to get some Battlefield footage up for you guys, but I am relatively new to PC. I'm only, a couple months into this. I built it right before the end of summer. I built this computer. So I only had like the last 2 weeks of summer to actually do hardcore gaming, I guess, and then now it's got school mixed in, so it is kind of hard to get used to these games. But Modern Warfare 3 coming out in 8 days. I'm really excited. You guys really won't see any footage from that though, since I'm getting it for Xbox and I don't have any way of recording that. But I would be, believe me, if I had like a PVR or something. I don't really want dazzle quality, because I don't know, that was kind of like 2007, 2008. A lot of videos a lot of video producers try to put out HD quality in all their videos so that people can actually see what's going on and maybe enjoy it a little bit better. But maybe sometime in the future get a PVR. I don't know though. I'd rather upgrade this computer for now so I can increase these videos, like PC videos, especially since I enjoy PC gaming a lot more. Quick tip right here. Use like nooks and crannies to find people. Don't just stand out in the open hoping to spot some guys, and then when you die, you're hoping your teammates take him out. Actually, like, find some cover. Up here, I thought there was a little way to get to that tank, but I was the assault class, or medic, whatever you want to call it. I was this I wasn't an engineer, so there wasn't really a way for me to take him out. But maybe, you know, try to pick off some engineers. I have no idea what this little symbol thing is, but I don't know. Maybe I'll figure it out. I almost have about 11 hours on this game, and I'm still getting used to it, actually. I think the reason I tend to die a lot is mainly because I have most of my time in game spent on the engineer class. And, you know, playing with stingers, trying to take out jets and helicopters, and then they have flares. Then you get all mad because your flares or your rockets aren't doing anything, and they're just setting off flares the whole time. But I'm trying to mainly focus on playing the objective and maybe using better strategy now. I've been watching a lot of videos and like strategies for. If you guys have seen Swordsman X, I think it's Swordsman X 75, but he just goes by Swordsman. He has a lot of conquest tips, and Pwn Star for Hire has conquest and rush routes and stuff. So I am trying to get down, you know, some routes so that I don't play like a complete noob. This was actually, excuse me, this was actually my first game on as soon as I got home today, and it seemed like a pretty good game, mainly because of all the objective play. But yeah. Jeez. Oh, I'm gonna have to get used to these. Can't cut out too much of this video. I actually might just cut, or maybe kind of fast forward through the video. Maybe cut through some more, cut through the boring parts, like right here, just kind of running around, and then I die. Maybe I'll just kind of cut out the rest of this and throw some music on top of it. But, yeah, that's it for me. Happy Halloween, everyone. Enjoy your Monday. I know Mondays aren't the greatest days of the week, but, have a good week. I'll try to get another video put up maybe Thursday or Friday. But, yeah, see you guys later. Bye.
Something has been taken from deep inside of me, a secret I've kept locked away, no one can ever see. Wounds so deep they never show, they never go away. Like moving pictures in my head, for years and years they've played.
If I could change I would, take back the pain I would, retrace every wrong move that I made I would. If I could stand up and take the blame I would. If I could take all the shame to the grave I would. If I could change I would, take back the pain I would, retrace every wrong move that I made I would. If I could stand up and take the blame I would take all my shame to the grave.
It's easier to run, replacing this pain with something love. It's so much easier to go than face all this pain. You're all alone. Sometimes I remember the darkness of my past, bringing back these memories I wish I didn't have. Sometimes I think of letting go and never looking back, and never moving forward, so there'd never be a path.
If I could change I would, take back the pain I would, retrace every wrong move that I made I would. If I could stand up and take the blame I would. If I could take all the shame to the grave I would. If I could change I would, take back the pain I would, retrace every wrong move that I made I would. If I could stand up and take the blame I would take all my shame to the grave.
Just